Malawi and boy.
Welcome back to the channel. This is my first weekend off and the match is being played. Last weekend was the international break, so I'm so happy. I'm so delighted. But welcome, guys. This is the show before we play the match with West Ham away at West Ham in London. We have pitch points. Carl, he's not feeling well, but he still made it. I hope you're well, Carl. I hope you're feeling better. I don't know if Carl is still with us. We'll see if he's still with us. We also got Adam, who's made a comeback. Last time he was here, the dinosaurs were still alive, but he's back with us today. So, Adam, welcome to the show. I don't even know if Adam's mic is
yeah, working. I'm here.
Yeah, I have a very high suspicion Carl is busy watching the Liverpool game, Adam.
Yeah, I'm also watching the Liverpool game. They equalized 1-1. What's the name? Gakpo.
Yeah, man, I knew it was going to happen, man. As always, I knew it was going to happen because Wolves were missing a lot. That's what happens. If you miss a lot, that will happen. I'm going to have to change my headphones, but welcome. We'll see if we can get Carl on. But, guys, we're going to do the lineup prediction. We're going to talk about the strengths. We're going to talk about the fact that we have Kovacic, John Stones, De Bruyne, we all know has been injured for a while, missing. But we're also going to talk about what Pep might do in this game and ways that we might win this game and how important this game is since it's the first game since Pep has returned after the back surgery. So, Carl has rejoined again. Carl, are you with us finally, or you're still?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, how you doing? We already have got somebody, one of our members. Big up to you. Lotta says, hi, citizens. I'm at work, but still tuning in. Thank you very much. Thank you. This is one of our members. If you want to become a member, it's 99 cents. We're going to be doing member content very soon. Members will also be able to get involved, get on the channel, and have the say. Okay, cool. So, Carl and Adam, what do you think of today's game against West Ham as I change my headphones?
Yeah, I mean, it is a game. We just go there and do what we need to do. Try to get the 3 points, and then we move up to the Champions League on Tuesday or Wednesday. That's it for me. Very, very straightforward.
That's the only thing that we need to just do. Just get the 3 points at the end of it, regardless of what it is. A 1-0 win or 4-0 win. At the end of it, we want to get the 3 points. That's the biggest. That's the bigger picture, you know.
Wait, Adam, were you still speaking or you just went quiet?
Yeah, I was speaking. I was just saying pretty much that, look, like what Carl said, pretty much he's just pretty much said everything where it's just that we just need to get the 3 points. That's the most important thing.
It is. But I also want to see
regardless
good football,
of what the result is, regardless of the scoreline. You know?
But I also want to see beautiful football, man. It's just not about results. I also want to see beautiful football. So I'm also here for beautiful football.
I posted apparently that's the lineup. I put it on the WhatsApp group, but I don't know. Apparently that's the lineup where Nunes is gonna start and what's his name? Bernardo's gonna drop into the midfield, and then what's his name? Foden's gonna go into the right. But I don't know. That could be wrong, but apparently that's what the lineup for today is.
No, the lineup would drop. You know what I mean? The lineup is going to drop as while we're online. I think that's going to happen, to be honest with you, because that's the reason why I picked 140. Because every time we do these lineup shows, it's usually the time when the lineup drops.
Do you think Doku will start?
He has to. Who's going to start at the left then? What are you thinking it's going to be Bernardo Silva and Foden in the wings?
No, I'm not. I'm saying he will start. Yeah, I think the other player that I could see also starting is Matheus Nunes and what's his name, Doku. These two, I know for me, I'm confident these two will probably start. If not, one of them will probably start.
I won't be watching the game because I'm going to go into my son's game. He has a game at the same time. But yeah, I mean, Doku. You know, I saw a tweet earlier on. Someone saying we have to control. You don't need control in this game because you're playing against a low block. You need chaos. You don't need control. This idea of a control, you don't need control in this game. You need chaos. You need upset.
Oh, it's like how all us have been talking about. Listen, what Doku will offer us, especially against teams that will play that low block, it's so valuable. because, like, let's just say that against the low block that they're blocking the middle. With Doku, he has the pace and the ability of, say, causing the width to open up the space. If the opponent is, say, trying to load the middle, yeah. In a sense, we can have something different with Doku where, yeah, he will cause that width and offer more space for the other players
Yeah,
in a
he
sense,
will. He
which
will.
is
That's what.
beneficial.
You're right about that. So, what are your thoughts, Carl, on the comments in the press? I don't know if you guys watched the press, the Pep Guardiola press.
Yeah, I
He
watched it.
said that he was talking about Phillips. The first question was like, Phillips stayed. He said internally we talked about loans, we talked about moving, but he decided to stay. Then he says this is the key word, Carl, which I took from that. He says everybody needs a second chance, but Jack just wrote an article saying in this Pep system, people have to be trusted. And Palmer said in an interview that if you're not trusted, you get dropped. Do you think maybe this pertains to the time when Phillips came in, maybe overweight to the training? Maybe that's when he lost Pep's trust. And Pep by saying you need a second chance. And he says, I like people who smile and are happy. I like nice guys like Phillips. So
Yeah.
do you think when he says second chance, he's sort of saying, Phillips, here's your second chance after I was not happy with your first season?
And this is what we've said all along, right, about Phillips, that he just needs a second chance. And I think that whole World Cup situation last year or yesteryear was part of the problem. I keep saying that, people keep laughing at me, right? He wasn't ready to go to the World Cup. He wasn't ready to go to the World Cup. He himself knows he wasn't ready to go to the World Cup. You know, you're not fit. You're not. And so, besides the point, I mean, he needs a second chance. He needs a second chance, and good on him. I hope he does well.
Yeah. What about yourself, Adam? Did you see anything from the press that Pep's talked about that interested you? What about the Nunes comment where he says Nunes has to improve on his first touch? Nunes is intelligent. There's nothing you can call. You cannot coach the intelligence and the skill and what he brings to the team, but he has to improve on his first touch and few things. Do you think that was a criticism, or it was just Pep saying this is what you're coming here and this is what I expect?
Look, there's a difference between criticizing somebody, yeah, and there's two types I like to say of criticism. There's good criticism, yeah, and there's bad criticism, yeah. What Pep is saying is good criticism because listen, what it will do is it will help the player to develop and become the best player or the best version of himself. Like with Pep, he will always expect you to be better than say what you were last game or what you were last week or what you were 2 seasons ago. It's beneficial for you. So as a player, you have to be like a sponge where you absorb everything that Pep is giving you for you to be the best player and achieve whatever you want. If it's say winning trophies or whatever, being regarded as the best player or whatever individual achievements that you've set for yourself.
Yeah, that is true, man. You've just put it out right. I'm very surprised, Adam. Is that you today? Because you're speaking like Bo. I'm very surprised by your statements today. Big Morgan says, "Greetings, Blues. How you doing, man?" Lotta says, "Yes, just the win. Don't care about the optics. 3 points and out of there. That's true." MCFR TV says, "Hi everyone. How you doing, man? Guys, like the video. We'll keep going. We'll keep going until." The lineup is up. So Carl, as always, let's make this interesting. Even though the lineup is going to be out in about 10 minutes, I'm still going to make this interesting, because there's not much to talk about. This Pep is back, and I'm pretty sure everyone in the team right now, because according to the articles, this guy was still talking to them on FaceTime. This guy was still demanding more. So let's go to what we always do. Obviously, it's Edison in goal. We're going to do a fast one before the actual one comes out. Edison in goal. What centre backs are you looking at? Are you looking at Akanji as a right centre back because of the speed of most of the?
I don't like Akanji as a right centre back. He's not.
You like him as a right back?
Yeah, right back or left back. He's too clumsy.
So your centre backs, would you go with? Let me say this. Would you go with Diaz? Who are you going with as a centre back?
The only problem is that you don't have a choice, right? Because who are you going to play at left back, right? It's going to be. Isn't Ake injured? Is he injured?
Ake played. Even after the injury, he still played one of the games and he scored.
Ake and Diaz.
It's also going to be probably on the bench, Ake, I think.
Yeah, if Ake is fit, it's going to be Ake and Diaz centre back pairing. Then again,
cool.
Akanji, I mean, it all depends. I mean, he's going to play.
You're not putting Josko and then Ake as left back.
No, Josko will be left, right? Josko will be left. Maybe it's going to be Yeah, Diaz, and then it's going to be Walker. You know, that's what he's
I
going to
have a feeling it's something is telling me just because of some of the speed of these West Ham players on counters and how they countered us with Gerald Bowen and them guys. I just feel like he will go for speed of Akanji with Walker, and then Diaz and Josko. I don't know.
What play Akanji on as a centre back?
Yeah, I think so. He will.
I don't
just
think
have a
so
feeling.
because
I'm looking
like
at this, but there's one centre back missing.
But you know what? Like what Carl said, you play Akanji. I'm not being rude, but it's like he tends to. I don't want to criticize him, but he tends to say have like a brain fart when he's played as a centre back. But when he's as a right back, I'm more say like relaxed.
Even the left back is also good.
Yeah. But when he's like, say, first, especially on the right side, for some reason, I don't know, man. He just like, he has this lack of concentration or brain farts where he, in sometimes in parts of the games, you know?
It's probably going to be, you know, it's probably going to be him, you know?
Yeah, let's just put him. I think it's going to be him because of being right-footed and maybe he wants Diaz the other side, isn't it? Because Diaz is the man. Another thing, I made a list of best centre backs. Was I wrong to put John Stones above Diaz?
It's very tight. It's very close.
Who do you lean towards more? But I think pure centre back. I think the best one is Diaz.
There are two types of centre backs. What we call builders and blockers, right? Right. Builder.
Josko is a builder, right?
Yeah. Stones is builder. Diaz is blocker.
But Josko is a bit of both. Would you say that?
Josko can do both.
Yeah.
He can build and he can block. He can do both, but he's more of a builder.
Yeah. There's a comment here actually says Rodri is a must start. Oh, definitely. West Ham have never beaten a Pep City team. Yeah, I read that. They've never beaten. So okay, so we have that. I would still be comfortable with that, Carl, because Walker is still carrying Akanji. If Akanji has one of those moments, but Akanji, I've seen him also have 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 performance as a centre back. You know yourself, we were impressed with him. Diaz, Josko, I know he keeps playing left back. But maybe that left back we've signed, who's 19, who seems to be a baller, might actually come in and Josko move down the middle. Because I'm yet to see Josko with one of the centre backs, because I would love to see that anyway. So centre midfield here, we're going for Rodri, right?
Oh yeah, it has to be Rodri.
It has to be no-brainer.
Yeah. Okay. Rodri. So who are the two? Who's the left side of midfield? Are you going for Bernardo Silva in midfield with Nunes?
I think Nunes will start.
Or are you going for Alvarez and Bernardo Silva?
Alvarez and Bernardo Silva. I think that's what you're going to have.
Yep.
I think it'll be Alvarez and Bernardo Silva.
Why you don't think Nunes is going to start, Carl?
First game away at West Ham, nah, he probably start at home or start in the Champions League. He won't start today. I don't think.
So Nunes won't. Okay, so Carl thinks Nunes won't start. So we'll give you Bernardo. So this is what you're looking for, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then here you're looking for
move Bernardo a little higher. Move him to the right, so he's going to be. What are you doing? What formation is this?
I think you put the wrong formation, Patrick.
I know it's the wrong formation, but I'm just doing this for the sake of setup. That's how it's gonna just leave it like how it is, because it's this one. It's not the one you can move. You know, the other one you can move the graphic. This one you can't move it.
Okay.
Yeah, because this one you just pick. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
You just pick. It just comes up with the different setups. You get my point?
Yeah.
You see? It just picks itself. So basically, I was going for. Wait. What did I go for? I'm now lost. What?
Right, a 4-4-3.
Yeah, you see, there's this one, and I had this one. You see that you can just play around with them and just
4-3-3. 4-3-3.
So I had this is the one I had.
Yeah,
let me show you. This is what I had, just to put him behind Haaland. You know what I mean?
Do the other one. Do the 4-3-3. 4-3 is what we play, right? I mean, ultimately.
That one. I think that will probably be better.
Yeah. So move Bernardo to the right and Alvarez to the left of Rodri.
Oh, okay, great. I'll do that. Maybe you're right that he'll trust Alvarez more, isn't it? But I would like to see Nunes. If it was up to me, Bernardo Nunes in midfield would spell trouble for people. Just think about it, Carl. Bernardo Nunes in midfield would spell trouble.
Not for the first game away. I mean, maybe game on Wednesday or Tuesday, yeah, but not the first game away. Huh? I mean, it's his first game. And I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. You know,
I don't know, but I think he could start, but I could be wrong. You know.
I'm putting Doku to the left because he looked much dangerous and more comfortable at the left, Cow. Am I wrong to say that? And Adam?
Yeah, you know, he wasn't bad on the right as well, but he was a threat on both. I would say he was a threat on both sides.
Yeah, I would
For
do
me personally.
you against West Ham's low block. You need width. You don't want to invert. You don't want this inverted because then you're doing what Jack does, right?
So it's good to put Foden at the right, isn't it? I think
I
that's
would
the best.
I would put Foden on the left and Doku right.
Oh, so you want them to at their strongest foot, the strongest foot to be out.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. What do you think? What do you think, Adam? Adam? I don't know. Anyway, guys, in the comments, are you agreeing with this? Do you want Doku left or Foden right? Let me know in the comments, guys. Let's keep going, guys. In a few minutes, the actual lineup is going to drop. Wolves look like they've started getting scared. But I knew it. They were supposed to be 4-0 up in the first half. Now they're being ripped apart. This Wolves team is useless, man. Like, you had the opportunity to beat this useless Liverpool team, but now you are drawing, and I'm pretty sure Liverpool is going to win comfortably. So, guys, like the video, subscribe if you're new, share the video. We'll keep going. Go ahead.
You didn't finish the front three now. You put, you didn't move stuff around. You put Haaland. Haaland's blank.
I'm not putting Haaland because I wanted to put myself, but I can't find myself.
Okay.
All right. You remember, Carl, people say that with this team, anybody can play striker. Huh? What do you think of that statement, Carl?
That's nonsense.
If that's the case, why did Jesus fail? Why didn't Sergio Aguero not break the record for Iron Shear then?
Yeah,
you get it, Carl? Yeah, that's what I keep asking people. If anybody can just play striker in this team and it's easy, and Haaland is a tapping merchant, why didn't Aguero? Why didn't I don't know, respect to Aguero, disrespect to Jesus? Why didn't they break the Iron Shear record, and why didn't they win all these things?
Yeah, the lineup is out.
Okay, big up. So the lineup is out. So let's get the lineup on now and see what we have. Let's not announce it yet.
Yeah,
we got it right.
We got it right. We got it right. 100%.
Did we?
Yeah, we did.
Big up. So we got the line. Oh, we got it. So we got it right. We got everything right. Oh, Jesus Christ, we did. This is the first time we were cooking. So we got it right. I failed it by just putting Nunes in the lineup. So we got the. So this is the lineup. Wow, amazing. This is great. I'm very happy that we got it. Carl, you saved us on the Alvarez because we almost went with Nunes.
Yeah. Good. I mean, just some things that you just know from managers, the way they think. We got it right.
Yeah, but the funny thing is, I thought people say Doku is not going to start. He's new, so he's going to have any time.
Don't mind all those frauds. Frauds.
I think, Patrick, this is the first time where we've got a Pep lineup correct.
Yeah, man. Yeah, this is the first time we got the line. So now it's out. What do you think?
It's good, man. I'm happy with it. They're capable of getting the 3 points. That's all I want. The 3 points.
Is the bench still worrying you guys? Is it still slim? I know we're missing John Stones, Kovacic, and De Bruyne, but the bench, do you see anybody on the bench who's gonna come out? Let's say the game is difficult with West Ham and it's not going so well. Who do you see coming off the bench? I'm willing to see Oscar Bob. What player would excite you, Carl?
Yeah, Oscar Bob is there. Who else is there? Matthew, is Nunes there?
Gomez the GOAT is there. Nunes is there. Lewis is there. Phillips is there. This thing for 3 keepers, man. Is there nobody in the academy right now who's sniffing a bit of hope, Carl? Why are we having these 3 keepers on bench?
They have a game going on right now.
And I hear that right now it's more difficult. The academy is going under structure because the manager was speaking, saying they need to reinforce. Did you hear that? He had an interview and he was talking about fixing up the academy, saying we've lost a lot. We have to fix a few things.
They lost a lot of players, so they need to build. Yeah, I don't blame him.
Yeah. So look, guys, the lineup is official. It's Ederson in goal. We got the lineup, but we predicted a few minutes ago and we got it right. 100% Ederson. Walker as captain. I think he's gonna stay as captain, even though people think he's not. Akanji, Diaz, Vadio, Josco Vadio, and Rodrigo, Bernardo Silva, Doku number 11. Kawa, when are you buying the number 11 for Doku? Oh, you're still waiting. Because I'm getting that Nunes thing as soon as Nunes starts playing. Foden, Alvarez, and Haaland. Guys, what do you think of the lineup? The guys in the comments. What do you think of the lineup? I know majority of the people are watching the Liverpool game, but what do you think of the lineup? Let me know how you feel about this lineup. This is the same lineup predicted a few minutes ago. And let's go to the hard part where everybody doesn't want to. Sort of a hard part where not most people want to listen, want to give their opinion on this. Adam, what's the score prediction now? Since we've spoken about the press, we've spoken about Pep's press, we've spoken about the players, individual players, we've spoken about our center backs. 3-0. So you think it's going to be a clean sheet away at West Ham?
Yeah, but I could also see West Ham scoring, so it could be 3-1.
Yeah. What about yourself, Carl? What's your prediction for this match?
I'm going to go 1-0 City.
1-0. Do you think it's going to be that tight?
I think it's going to be just controlled.
Okay, so it's going to be a controlled tactical game. What about the guys in the comments? What do you think? Go ahead, Carl. Go ahead. Speak, Carl. Carl, go ahead.
No, sorry. I said it's going to be. I think it's going to be 1-0 or probably 3-1. One of those two results. Anyway, I have to run. I'm going in the car right now to take my son to the game. So, all right.
Nah, go ahead, man. Go ahead. Let's see the comments here. We'll keep going. Thank you, Carl, man. Thank you, Carl. City win 2-0. Rodri scores. I'm also looking for Rodri score. My scores. Look, I was looking for 5-0. I was going hardcore, Adam. I was saying 5-0. 5-0 is what I was looking for. I was saying Haaland is going to score 2. Doku is going to score 1. Foden is going to score 1. Rodri is going to score 1. I was looking for a nice 5-0. So I'm very confident. I'm always very confident in this team. I'm very confident in this team. I'm very. So Lotta says very tight 2-0. You think it's going to be that tight? I don't know. So look, Kyle is going. Adam, are you still free to be talking? Oh, this fraud is gone. Obviously, his internet is gone.
I'm just watching the Liverpool game.
Yeah, you look. I'm gonna give you the same thing. So, what are your top 5 centre backs in the Prem? Adam, you get back to us. So, who do you think? I did my list earlier on. I said
it was a bit difficult, but
yeah, your internet has gone back. I thought for a minute your internet is
no,
golden.
but I'm just saying. For me, I'm just thinking. Ruben Diaz, John Stones, Saliba. I don't know who will be the 5th one. That's for me. That's the 4 that I can give you.
What about Botman from Newcastle? He's been great. Lewis Dunk from Brighton.
He's okay, but yeah.
What about Akanji? Some people saying shout out Akanji. The only reason why, when I did my list, I could have put Ben White, I could have put Ake, but those guys they're playing as 4 backs. You know what I mean? Like them, even Josko. Josko hasn't established himself yet in the Prem, so I can't just put him there just because Josko's looking good in Bundesliga. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, for me, it's kind of difficult.
So anyway, it's kind of difficult. So Doyle is about to get on for
yeah, I'm saying he got on.
Great. Yeah. So what was I about to say? I was saying for me, West Ham have been playing very well this season, guys. I've been watching them closely. Obviously, the player I wanted to come to City, Paqueta, Adam did not make it to City after people betrayed him and they lied that he was betting. I still think it's a lie. I still hope to see Paqueta in a City shirt next year when his close is active. I hope we go back for him because it looks like. Remember, as I said, Adam, it's quite funny that
he was very close again. Is it not 85 million?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, but you know what's funny about it, Adam? It's just the fact that I remember, as I told you, watch the window. All that betting stuff was going on, and it was very popular. Guess what? Now it's so quiet, and he's still playing football. And he denied them, and they couldn't find anything in his accounts according to statements.
You know what I find funny and really suspicious is that there was reports that we agreed every single thing, every detail of the transfer
for 80 million. For 80 million, yeah.
Yeah, we agreed everything, and then funny enough, that thing just came out of the blue. That's what I find funny. How allegedly we agreed everything, and then from out of the blue, the betting allegation came. Like that's what I said to myself. You know, there's something iffy going on.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, man. Isn't it quite funny that now the window is done? Transfer window is done. It's all quiet now. So, like, people, I think that Paqueta thing, and do you know what's funny, Adam? It's actually the betting company on West Ham's shirt. I repeat, it's actually the betting company on West Ham shirt that reported him. Isn't that quite funny? And then now he's still playing for West Ham. So come on, if your sponsor reports your player saying this guy, I think, is doing bets on the sly, you still play the player. I think there was somebody who betrayed this guy in his camp. And it happens in Africa. A lot of people like betraying. Family members can betray you. But I'm not trying to say that it's only Africa. In other countries, but in Africa, I'm from Africa. So I'm saying some Africans will be like, stop poisoning our country. Okay, so I think somebody who wanted a bit of money from Brazil, from his side, tried to bring that story out. But the thing is, they didn't find any links. And Paqueta is still playing for West Ham. And we'll see him again in the lineup today. So it's quite funny that this guy's big move was blocked. And I repeat, the rumors are that's the Betway is the one that reported him. So that's quite sus, man. Let me continue to the comments, guys. We're going to continue talking. I've got a lot of things to yap about because I haven't spoken to you guys in a long time. So, Adam, what do you think of that? It's actually Betway who reported him, apparently.
I find it stupid, man. Generally speaking, I find it
is, isn't it? There's something suspect, I'm telling you. There was something suspect. And now West Ham kept one of their best players. I hope we go back for him. I hope when he's cleared, I think he gets cleared, or we go back for him. Because let me tell you something, guys. People who are watching, people like Paqueta, people like Nunes, they're going to help us. I know we've got De Bruyne, but De Bruyne, Adam, are you not worried De Bruyne is now going to be 33 years old? Next year, 34, I think so. 33 this year. I don't know if his birthday is this year. 33 this year or next year. And he keeps getting... have to start replacing him, finding another way to create in this team. I don't know if you're with me, Adam. Anyway, let me read a comment. You're doing a watch along, Patrick. Team, think we get the job done. I've never done a watch along. I don't think you'd like to see me in a watch along. I'm just going to be cursing. I don't think you want to see me in a watch along. When I'm watching football, it's not great. So I don't know how people do watch alongs. I don't know how people... You know what? Fair play to people who do that. How do people, Adam, stay on the camera for how long is a football match? 90 minutes. Will you do that, Adam? I don't know if Adam is still with me here. Anyway, Adam, would you do that? Would you be on camera live 90 minutes?
I could do it, but you know the thing is, the video will probably get demonetized.
That's what I'm telling people. You know what? I wouldn't even care. I would remove the monetization on it because... Is Carl back with us? I think he's driving. Now Carl is driving. Carl,
yeah, can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Carl, people are... I can hear you. People are asking that, can I do a watch along? I was like, my watch along would be taken off YouTube.
Nah, I can't do a watch along, man. For some games, I can, for some I can't. Nah.
Yeah,
too many clips of me, man.
Yeah, Adam, remember I did the Champions League one, Adam, on that Liverpool channel. I did one of the Champions League. And then I did a show after. Then Adam told me I didn't switch off the camera. Remember, Adam, when I was pissed off after the Chelsea Champions League final? And then Adam texted me and said, Patrick, you didn't switch off the camera. I remember I didn't. I don't know, man. I don't know, Carl. I cannot do a watch along. I cannot do a watch along at all. So, Carl, do you think we're going to see Nunes at all today? At all?
I think we will. I think there'll be some rotation. I think Nunes will come in based on the scoreline, where we are in scoreline. I think we'll see Nunes come in. I do, yeah. I'm glad to see Jeremy playing. I really am glad to see him play.
Yeah, he was disappointed with his performance. I saw his interview. I remember I didn't watch the match, but I saw his interview. He wasn't happy with his performance. Do you think that was a fair criticism of himself, or you admired him more, saying this young kid is criticizing himself, said he wanted to create more, he wanted to score more?
He knows the standards that he has to perform at, and he knows that he was a bit below that. And so, yeah, I admire that. A lot. It's good.
Yeah, it's good. I also respected the kid. After I heard that, I was like, there's no way a kid his age. How old is he? He's just 21 years old, and he after the interview has such a mature interview saying, I wish I could have done more for the team. Because there's some players who are just satisfied, you know, they don't care as long as the team has won, even though they didn't contribute anything, they are happy. You get what I mean? They are more than happy with everything. Anyway, Carl, do you have anything else to say before we cut off?
No, just wishing for a good game. I'll try to watch the game once in a while. I'm going to my son's game now. But yeah, let's get the 3 points and let's move to
until these people to calm down. It doesn't mean until these people to calm down doesn't mean just because Doku doesn't perform again today, they start going on him. He's a young kid.
Yeah, they should leave Doku
some people
alone,
who criticize players.
They should leave Doku alone. I know Doku is taking your boy's spot on the left-hand side, but he's our player, man. Let's rotate.
They should also leave Phillips alone.
And then leave Phillips alone. Let him try. Yeah. Too much. After he won the treble, everybody now wants to pick players that they like and begin to slag off each other and fight. That's what's going on right now in the fan base. A lot of fighting about players because you won the treble. When you weren't winning anything, everybody was together. Now you're winning, you want to fight against players. Really, should play, shouldn't play. I think I'm tired for the whole thing, my friend.
Yeah, fair. Carl, good luck with the game. Let me just read this comment. Good team, we get the job done today. Let me see what you're saying. I have done watch-alongs before. 218 days. Yeah, man, watch-alongs are okay, but man, I don't know. We'll see. It depends. Jesus, how long is a watch-along? Like, that's like 90 minutes. 90 minutes on camera. I don't know. What am I going to be saying? Let me say let's say I'm watching the match, right? And I have the camera on. What exactly am I going to be saying? I have watch-alongs. People just talk random stuff, you know? They talk random stuff. We'll see anyway. I might do one. I might do a first one. But I warn you, if there's cursing in the watch-along, it's your own fault. You guys will ask for it. And you know what? If I'm doing a watch-along, some of you guys should be in the comments. So I'm not doing a watch-along. Why there's zero people watching?
Liverpool scored 2-1.
I knew they were going to score, man. I knew Liverpool were going to score because this useless Wolves team, man, because they missed a lot of chances. Anyway, man, I'll see you guys. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and share the video. And if you missed the video, you can go back and watch it, guys. Till next time, let's enjoy this. West Ham away game. I think it starts within an hour. I'll see you then, guys. Bye.